Dave.
Yes.
Guess what we're doing tonight? This masterpiece gives it away.
Stay tuned.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell.
Hi and welcome to Educating Dave. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I see coins, I see G1, and funny enough, I see Takara. I see the same damn vehicle in two different colours, but the robots look different. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. You can subscribe to... I'm not gonna, you're never going to get away with it. I'm hoping one of these days I'll trick him. Okay, so what are we doing, Sven?
Okay, well, this is MP-12 plus, whereas that's MP-12.
Okay. Although the vehicles are the same, the robots are obviously very different.
Well, between the two, yeah.
Yeah, because they look
This
very
is the
different.
same. This is literally the same.
But the G1 version doesn't look the same.
What?
I'm confused.
That's clear. This is Lambor, that is Lambor, that is Sunstreaker.
Yeah.
These two guys are also known as Sideswipe. This is a UK name.
Right, okay. No, what I meant is the vehicle looks the same
On
except
those
for the
two.
colour. Yeah.
Yes.
But the robots...
Yes. Yeah, this is the same.
Right, okay.
So this is MP-12 plus, that's a normal MP-12.
Right, so why is there a 12 plus and a 12?
Right. Basically, they've been, when they do reissues, they've been messing with them a bit. Now, these we should have done about a year ago.
Yeah, but we couldn't because you broke your leg.
Yeah, and there's been all sorts of other things going on. And in fact, these came out before the Megatron and Shockwave we've done.
Okay. But getting back to they mess with the reissues.
Yeah. Coming to that, because that Megatron and Shockwave we did not that long ago were pluses, but they were the weird pluses. Because prior to that, all the Masterpiece pluses were ones that were going to be more like their anime versions.
Right.
More cartoon accurate, basically.
Okay.
And with that Megatron and Shockwave...
That's a really nice idea. Get a 12, this is for you G1 fans. Get the plus, this is for you anime fans. Get the minus, that's if you like the movies.
I'm not going to say a word at that point. There we go.
Okay.
It still comes with the same card, just with the plus on it. And the instructions are basically the same.
Did they change the artwork on the card of those?
I don't think it is. I think it's the same. I should have brought it with me for the first one, to be fair. But the first thing you'll notice is that the windows are a different colour. Well,
the first thing I noticed is they're two bleeding different colours. But yes, the window screen is a different colour.
Yeah. But yeah, with they've announced a lot of reissues as pluses, so they're more anime accurate. But then with the Megatron and the Shockwave, which is what foxed me and resulted in me ended up buying the original ones, is that they made those G1 toy accurate as pluses instead. And it was just like, oh, that's just confusing. Stop it. And they hadn't been announced for over a year after they were released as well, so it was like...
We're not saying anything tonight.
No. I mean, this plus was done simply because they were releasing this, which is basically in the show is his brother.
Right.
Essentially.
But he's not just a colour change, is he? Because the transformation's different. So what made them do the same vehicle but with a different transformation mode?
Well, that's what...
No, I like it. It's brilliant, but why?
Well, that's what it was in G1. It's just very similar to car mode.
I thought you had colour reissues in...
Yes. That's what Red Alert is. Things get a bit complicated with Sideswipe and Sunstreaker, to be fair. Because in Diaclone, that mould was yellow and that mould was red. And also a cop car. And that was a cop car as well, in Diaclone.
Okay.
Please type it.
the 80s. They could get it. It was acceptable in the 80s.
Early 80s at that point, because it was Diaclone.
Yeah, so it was acceptable at the time.
Yeah. But basically, when they released them as part of Transformers, it is thought, it's not been confirmed, it is thought that they got mixed up.
No.
Yeah. So, for instance, Sideswipe's tech spec mentions him having a rocket pack.
Okay.
Sunstreaker does not.
Okay.
So, that looks awfully like a rocket pack to me. Call me strange, I know it's the top of the engine, but
Sven,
yeah.
I call you many things. Strange is the least offensive one I can think of.
Sounds about right. But yeah, bizarrely. Now this MP-12 Plus came through Hasbro Asia for distribution, so it's a Star product, so you got the coin.
Right, there you go. Take them back off, mate.
Alright.
Show me the coin, you know I like the extra bits.
There you go. I think you've seen that one before when we did Sideswipe previously.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty much the same coin. It's before they decided that doing packaging that folds out so you can see both sides of the coin was a good idea.
Yeah. They probably didn't put anything on the back of this one.
I think it says MP-12 on it.
Oh, right.
Whether they've changed it slightly for this to say MP-12 Plus, I don't know. I doubt it, because the Megatron one didn't get changed. I don't.
Well, in fact, you can see the brake pad through the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quite cool. Right, Sunstreaker. This is apparently a it looks, from what other people have said, it looks like it's a Generation 1 in engineering. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, usual masterpiece packaging.
Yep.
Yeah. There will be photos up.
That's different.
What?
You got a passenger.
Let's get him out of the box. Comes with chip.
What? Why is there an alien mask?
I believe there was an episode in the original cartoon series where he put a mask on for a reason I have no idea. So I can't remember it.
Okay.
But there's Chip.
Please. Get your motor running. Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Why is he in a wheelchair? I don't remember this.
The character's in a wheelchair in the cartoon
Did I know
series.
that? Did I know that?
I don't know. I don't know how much you know about the cartoon series.
No.
Nil point?
No point.
Okay.
See, now that seems to me to be a very PC good thing. You'd have thought more people would. Could think about how many cartoon shows show people with physical disabilities in them.
Well, yeah.
It's really limited.
A lot of people had a moan about the fact that Transformers didn't have any female characters in the original cartoon series, and GoBots did as well.
Why did GoBots have them if Transformers didn't?
I don't know. It was just a choice. But
Okay.
it's just one of those weird things, isn't it? I mean, yes, they probably should have made something. I mean, Trax and a couple of others probably should have been female, to be fair. But hey ho, maybe not.
I like the fact he's got the mask for the alien thing. That's quite cool.
Which I've no knowledge about. I cannot remember that at all.
It's unusual for you.
Yeah, there he is wearing it on the back of the box.
Yeah, because they are robots in disguise.
Yeah,
That works.
For that vehicle mode, a bit blingy.
I've got no issue with that.
I bet you haven't.
That's,
But it does. It looks like they're using very similar moulding, but not to Sideswipe.
Okay.
It's the same type of Lamborghini, just with the.
well, I take from the fact that they've released an original and a plus, and that this must have been one of the more popular characters.
Well, Sunstreaker and Sideswipe did often. Well, they were in the pilot for the original TV show, and they were introduced as the brothers, and they did all this thing. So they were expecting. Most people were expecting them just to do Sideswipe in yellow. And they did, and called him Tiger Track, which was a different character entirely.
Okay.
And they also did him. They redid him as Red Alert because.
So you got brothers. Did you have any father-son duos kicking around?
Depends on which version of Transformers you're watching.
Okay.
In the Japanese show, There was a Cybertron who was allegedly the son of one of the Destrons at one point.
How's the Destron? You've never mentioned them.
Okay. Cybertrons were the Autobots, Destrons were the Decepticons.
Right. Okay.
The idea being they actually came from separate planets in the Japanese continuity.
That makes sense.
So, yeah.
Okay.
There's no such thing as an Autobot in the original Japanese continuity. Now there is, because they've merged the
Okay, so what were they in the original continuity?
Cybertrons.
Oh, they were all Cybertrons.
Yeah, no, they're Cybertrons and Destrons. Instead of Autobots and Decepticons. From Planet Cybertron and Planet
planet names. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I love it on Planet Human.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
Earther.
Yeah, at least I'm not a flat earther.
That's true.
See, I can get away with saying that with completely no worries, because I'm a firm believer if you don't believe in science, then you shouldn't be able to benefit from it, so get off the internet, go round people's homes shouting. I think they should. I think they should be made to walk from town to town shouting, but I don't think they should be able to benefit from any of the sciences.
That's interesting, you take the engine block off.
I heard a good one though.
Oh yeah.
The world is flat, it just appears round because it spins very quickly.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I like that one. That one made me. That one made me. Actually, to be fair, I'm surprised at the speed the Earth rotates full stop. It is an impressive speed.
Yeah, fair enough. Right, I'm going to try and use that as some kind of basis because I've never transformed one of these before. So this is going to be hilarious.
Oh, hang on, I'll show you the easy way to do it. Sven, can you have a do this?
Yes, that's all right.
Tell you what, I'll see if I've got some energy on while you actually, I'll tell you what, you transform that. I'll show you the battle modes because, you know.
Oh, it's even got the cannon. It shoots Decepticons at the sky.
I'm worried about where it ends up on the robot model.
So am I at this point.
Because, you know, some of these people do have a sense
Theoretically,
of
it should be around where his head is. We'll see.
We'll see.
Oh, there's some plastic stuff in here. Some packaging of some description. Okay. Weird. Sounds I don't want to hear when I'm trying to transform something.
Oh, here you go. Look, I'll show you me using one of the...
So there we go. I'm not entirely sure it's transformed perfectly. The back certainly isn't.
I'm sure.
I will be, because those instructions are difficult to go through. But that's quite awesome and posable in many, many ways. I mean, that's literally so many points of articulation. It's scary, especially compared with that one. You can tell there's several years difference between them from when they were designed. But that's quite awesome. It comes with 2 different guns.
And a mask.
And a mask.
I like the fact the mask fits on over the helmet. That's...
Yeah. He has got a couple of extra faces as well. I'll put those in photos so you won't
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I hate 2-faced Autobots.
3 faces. 4 if you count the mask.
Hang on, just let me...
Go on then. Because the hands are different as well. They've really upgraded their hands.
No, let me go for the Vibo one here. You need a separate little... Actually, maybe I can... hang on. That's a beautiful thing with these articulation points. Booyah! only because the ankle has the tilt.
I know.
That's a shot, actually. That's... yeah. I like that. With the mask on as well. That's a trick or treat right there.
What are you doing?
Oh no, that just looks really bad. Let's try that again. So let's get the angle. Actually, you know what? Why am I struggling? I'm such a all the joys of technology, and I didn't think how to do this properly. And snapperoonie. Okay, there you go. Thank you.
Now, one of the key differences between the G1 one and this one is there's no red on it.
So let's put him down because if he falls and breaks, I'm going to get into a lot of trouble. Do you like the articulation in the ankles, meaning I was able to do that silly pose?
I'm missing the red bits a little bit. So I've got a feeling there may be a repro label kit for that.
Heat sticker, obviously.
Yeah.
Or the branding.
The fact that the fists could be swapped out for missiles or whatever you want to call it.
Can his fists?
No.
Let me get this right for our viewers. 2 guys in their 40s, one single and rocking it, one married with 4 kids. And how do we spend our Friday evenings? Transforming toys. Yeah. Okay, I'm just checking. I want to make sure that I preempt any questions our viewers might have. Yeah.
Sounds about right. Yeah. But yes.
You can tell the ones where you won't let me drink, can't you? Just saying for our regular viewers. You might notice this.
But yeah, I've got a feeling I'm going to be doing a lot of photos of these. This one especially. And we'll try and figure out where I'm going with the transformation a little bit better for the photos.
For the photos, will those photos be on Facebook?
Yes, they'll be on Geekology, the group.
They'll be on Geekology, the group on Facebook. So my feed is going to look like it did last week. Boom, boom, boom. For a solid, couple of hours, I could... So the camera gave up the ghost, which is a shame because Sven told me a particularly fascinating story.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, dude. Okay, so
here we are. Sunstreaker in robot mode. A significant upgrade from the G1 one in the shop move.
Let's see. Original RRP was?
In this country, the Autobot cars were very originally $6.99.
The original...
Bearing in mind Japanese
it doesn't
release,
matter.
Import, etc, 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 it's gone between 90 and 110 depending on where you get it from.
Yeah, I can see why there might be a difference.
Yes, but to be fair, $6.99 plus inflation from 1984.
Yeah, would put it in what, the mid-30s.
Yeah, it's a 40 quid, something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
About where a leader class toy would be, maybe. So yeah. But very well
it does come with
articulated.
some nice add-ons.
And the engineering's certainly taken a huge jump up from here. I'll give them that. Yeah.
It's alright. He's got the chair that all the animated shows gave Stephen Hawkins.
So yeah, I rather like that. I'm not the biggest Sunstreaker fan in the world, but that's a really good toy. I mean, you can tell this was around about the same time as Megatron was done, the newer Megatron. So there are so many layers of wrong that you're doing.
I don't understand.
But yeah, I mean, even with the price increase, mind you, having said that, a lot of them have moved up in price because of the changes in.
Where did his little gun come out in the end?
It's actually behind him, up here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's in his backpack, which is canon-ish. And so yeah, I really do like that quite a lot. It's a stunning thing. I really do enjoy that. It's going to look great with the other Lamborghinis. I will do photos. I'll do photos of it with Tiger Track, with all of the different Lambos, just for a laugh.
Just for gift.
Yeah. Sounds like fun to me because I'm nuts.
So
literally at the minute.
So a big one for collectors to get their hands on?
I would imagine so, yeah. I think, even the people who are going, well, I won't have both of those, will want one of those and him, to be fair.
Right.
Even if they don't get Red Alert and Tiger Track and Clamp Down and the eventual Deep Cover repaint, which may happen. Or they've actually done a police version of this called Cordon as well. Based on
it's based on the Diaclone?
Yeah, okay. Which is cool. Which of course I want because it's a Diaclone thing.
Okay.
But there you go. So yeah, that's quite fun and recommended. I would give that, even at that price, 8.5 out of 10.
8.5? Well, you always score them highly. They're masterpieces. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Remember the cassettes?
Yeah.
Yeah. That didn't do so well.
Okay, well, those are his thoughts, but you know what, we'd love to read yours, so please leave them in the comment section below. If you haven't had a chance to, now is a wonderful opportunity for you to take part in our subscribing to YouTube policy.
Yes, do that. You can also follow us on both Facebook and Twitter.
And whilst you're on Facebook, check out Geekology, the group. It's where he hides all the pretty photos of the things we review.
Yeah, and don't forget to have a look at our Patreon page, where if you select a certain tier or upwards, and I believe it's Mini Autobot / Ensign, you
really? Is that what you use for the tiers? This is what I get for not checking up what he does.
You can get early access to the videos.
Marvellous! Okay, well, stay tuned for some bloopers because I know he's going to have thrown some in. Thank you very much for watching and good night. So, we listened to some of our viewers, and some of our viewers went, you know what's a bit complicated? That competition you did. So, should we rein it back in and then make the rules a bit flat? Okay, so, you see, we got quite excited, we were looking forward to it, we'd had a good joke, we'd had a laugh, mainly we'd had a laugh because we were given one of these by Eaglemoss. They didn't tell us we could give it away in a competition. We've decided to do that because we wanted people to see how great their customer care is. Not because we wanted them to watch a video to see how they fudged up an order left, right and centre. So we got given one and we can give it away to one of our subscribers. We're going to make you jump through a few hoops and then we're going to do a prize draw to select the winner.
To be fair, Zoe from Eaglemoss did get it clear that we could give it away rather than send it back. So they did kind of.
So, the rules for our Marvellous competition are thus. We are going to attach this video to quite a few of our videos. What we want you to do is firstly, to be a subscriber to us here on YouTube on the Geekology channel.
You also need to be a subscriber here on YouTube to the Geekology 2 channel, which is also known as Sven of 9 Geekology 2.
We then want you to, on social media somewhere, can be Twitter, can be Facebook, can be anything other than MySpace. If you put it on MySpace, we're not counting it. I think maybe we should count it.
Yeah, we probably should, otherwise Justin Timberlake slap you.
So somewhere on social, isn't it? It's not Justin. I thought it was Bublé. No, it wasn't Bublé. Oh, it doesn't matter who I thought it was. So you need to have posted it somewhere out in the big wide world for all your friends to see, and then you need to either email us a link to that post so we can see you've done it, or put it in the comments section below.
Now the email address is sven@geekology.org.uk, but all of this is down below in the description so you can have a good read through.
So if you want to send it by email, that's fine. If you want to send it in the comments section, that is also fine. We just wanted to give people the chance to have some anonymity to it, because Mr. Giant Schlong 3000 complained that he was outing himself. Hello, Zaphod.
You're right.
Right, so I think that covers it all.
There's 4 S's. Subscribe, share, show.
Yeah.
You can show either by email or by putting the links below. It's as simple as that. It's all down in the description. Have a good read.
And the more times you share a link to one of the videos, the more chances you have to win.
But you get 1 entry per video.
1 entry per video. Yeah.
So I want to see every video entry by every.
So, best of luck in that competition.
Dave.
Yes.
Guess what we're doing tonight? This masterpiece gives it away.
Stay tuned. That's a good one.
There you go. Guess what, Dave?
Not gonna pull night?
Every night's not gonna pull night.
I'd consider using that one, to be fair. I think we might need another go, though. Do you reckon? Do you think? Okay.
Dave?
Yeah?
Guess what we're doing?
Teaching Linda how to do a proper tea cozy. Go on, that was quite good.
Yeah.
Alright. It'll make it to the bleepers if nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guess what we're doing tonight, Dave?
Crochet bombing geeks. Sorry, I won't behave once I run out of things to say.
Dave.
Yes.
Guess what we're doing tonight, Dave?
If you're bored of it, put a hat on it. I'll be good. I'll be good, because I've run out of funnies.
Have you though? Hey Dave! Guess what we're doing tonight?
Oh, so many jokes. So many jokes. It's alright. We've got both a blonde and a redhead for you. Yay!
You asked for that.
Alright, ready? Go.
Dave! Guess what we're doing tonight?
Giving me natural anaesthetic into sleep apnea. I'll be good. I will. Honestly. Okay.
Dave?
Yeah.
Guess what we're doing tonight?
Budget Geordie LaForge.
Okay, not silent and still deadly.
Freak.
Dave?
Yeah.
Guess what we're doing tonight?
Making me wish I'd worked harder at school, had better money and friends.
Yeah, pretty much.
God, this is like you fishing about. I can do it all alone. Okay, so the bloopers are going to be longer than the episode. I've been playing the Transformers game though, which is really sad. Mainly just so I can learn the name. Oh, by the way, hang on. I just wanted to check something with you.
Fuel cells.
Yeah, you know. I got one yesterday and I wanted to ask you about it.
Now this would be a good thing to put in the bloopers.
No. Well, this might make a good thing. Right. Octo Punch.
Yeah.
How fucking gay is that?
Oh, what, he's Pretender Shell? Yeah, that couldn't be
An
gay.
organic Pretender Shell. It's just... And the storyline he's got in this.
To be fair, he could be one of the village people.
Yes. Yes, he could. Headstrong. Well, I'm not even. Just
Headstrong's one of the Predacons. He
I know.
He's a Predaking.
Well,
With
I
Razor
don't think he's going to do that in this game.
Yeah, he will do.
Really?
Yeah, combiners are a big thing.
In this?
Yeah.
What level you got to get up to for
I
that?
have no idea, but you'd need to have Razor Claw, Tantrum, Headstrong, Rampage and Dive Bomb.
Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to ask. Oh, actually, hang on, I need to get a crystal. You claim a crystal every 7 hours. Some of them have characters hiding in them. Right, in this game, I've been getting a lot. Well, if you play the battle sequences, you get a lot of these. I seem to win one of these. Yeah, I seem to get different versions of this, different coloured versions of this.
That's something specific for the game. So
Is it a weapon?
Yellow.
What is it?
It's
Oh no,
crimson.
there are yellow. No, there's yellow, there's white, there's black.
In the TV show, there's only ever one yellow one.
Right.
Then replicated all over the fucking place.
What is it?
It's a creature. It just happens to be a nasty little bastard.
Because I read a thing for the game and they went, oh yeah, you're going to want those, they're weapons. And I'm like...
Well, it's basically an energy bolt. It's basically pure, it's a creature of pure energy, so you can throw it.
Can't I just throw it into the reactor because I really need energy on it? I've not got enough. I've got enough alloy build.
I don't know the
energy
game
on
well
it.
enough. I can tell you about.
Oh, I can tell you what it is. It's a really crap farming game mixed with a really crap battle game with a really crap strategy system. That's what that is. It's also weirdly addictive because they figured out something that nobody else has ever seemed to figure out with any of the other battle games.
Oh.
Which is get people more characters so that you can fight in different battles, rank them up, and then you can play other characters while you're waiting for them to regenerate. And the only catch is that you can only have so many battles in a day because you run out of the energy that lets you battle, although you can purchase it. But unlike most games that fuck you over for hours, this fucks you over for minutes. And that's quite good because it means that every time you need to nip to the bathroom for more than 2 minutes, or you're just sitting down to take your feet off, you're like, oh, I might as well see if I can do a such and such. It's a really addictive little game. And besides, I just want to get Megatron really good because I really love watching Stomp on Prime.
Cheers.
I don't know why, but every time I go to an Autobot, but see, on my base, I've got an interesting character tucked aside. You can have one of your characters stand guard. And every single base I go to, I seem to find primes. Like, bye bye. oh, bye bye.
So what you say is in this game, prime's good at dying.
Especially since I use the other, especially since I use my prime. My prime's quite good.
Please tell me to go play the scene from the movie, because I heard a scene from the G1 TV show.
No. There's lots and lots of G1 stuff, but no movie.
Okay.
No, it's yeah. Some of the dialogue though. I play the game on mute quite a lot because the music gets on my tits. Every 10 seconds, guess what you hear? Every 10 seconds. Oh no, you hear that anyway. And the worst thing is, actually, this will amuse you. Where is it? It's one of the things I will give them their due, I think, is quite nice. Right, so this is my base. Yeah. Right. So the characters quite happily walk around the base, and then periodically they just transform. Oh, there you go. That'll be your favourite one. And periodically they just turn into their vehicle modes and go around. Oh, there you go. Oh, that is lame as well. His special ability is...
That's sea spray.
Yeah, he creates a tornado, but his tornado special ability is less than him just sitting there punching at things. It's like, I know it's because I'm not ranked it up enough yet, but it's still really lame. It's just... Right, so should we get on with this?
Yes, recording now with that.
Oh, you can edit and have fun in Bleakers. So, 3, 2,